Hello, everybody. I know it's late on a Wednesday, but hey, I still made an effort to get it done. Thank you guys for joining. We are going to do something really, really quick, and I think this week's Love and Life is a little bit more lighter than usual, and it should be pretty fun to talk about. So, like I always say, no more than 3 to 5 minutes, okay? So let's go ahead and start with love, like we always do, and I gave it the title of Feel Good. Sometimes in relationships, we need to just let ourselves go and allow the man or the woman to be exactly what they're supposed to be. I'm just going to talk from a man's standpoint. You have to let a man be a man. And sometimes it's simple stuff like just giving that person a compliment to say that they're doing a good job that changes the atmosphere in a relationship. So whether it's the person washing your car, opening doors for you, filling up your gas tank, changing a light bulb, whatever the case is, and these are all things that you can probably do on your own that you don't need nobody for. But if he's willing to do those things for you, just say thank you. That little bit of thank you really goes a long way for that individual, especially for men. We're very simple-minded. It doesn't take much to satisfy us. So it could be the small things that really changes the atmosphere in your relationship. So as you go on within your relationship and you see your man trying to make little small moves, now they may not be exactly what you want him to do, but it's something, it's making an impact. It's something that he does on a ritual. Just say thank you. Let some of your independence go. Let some of that just fade away. I get it. A lot of us now are educated and we don't need a man for shit. But at the end of the day, just say thank you and give yourself away a little bit. And I believe me, like when you start saying thank you and you just showing that you care about the small things, bigger things are yet to come. And so then we move on from life. We'll go over to move on from love. Then we go to life. And for life, I say for this week, let's try to conquer our fears. I'll just speak for myself. There are a lot of things that I want to accomplish, but a lot of those things I want to accomplish, I'm scared of actually tackling. So I want to say for you guys, and I'm saying it for myself, tackle those fears, whether that fear is calling a friend that you needed to call after a long time, whether that person is the father that you don't talk to, whether that fear is jumping off of the side of a building into a thing of water. Whatever that fear may be, don't let that fear be the thing that stops you from achieving something that you really want to achieve. Because fear can be the death of all of us. So I encourage you guys to conquer that fear and think about what that fear is. You can either write it down. You could talk about it with your friends and figure out a solution how to conquer that fear. Whatever it is, like there's no limit on what you can come up with, but just make sure that you find a way how to achieve that fear and conquer that. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be this week, but it has to be on your to-do list. So I'll say for myself, I'm going to try to call a few friends that I know that I need to call that I haven't had a good conversation with in about maybe a month and a half, which is very weird for me. So I'm going to conquer that fear because I know it's a real conversation to be had. And I'm going to live by my own rules I'm putting out there. So let's just review these real quick. For love, I'm asking you guys just to make a person feel good. Not in a nasty way, y'all, but in the real way. So that means just saying thank you, be appreciative of the things that you can do yourself, the things that we say we don't need nobody for. And then we'll move on and go right to life. And let's try to make sure that we conquer those fears and that we write those things down, we make a plan, and we make those things better. And I don't know who's calling me as I'm on this live, but that's how people are. God bless you, and we'll talk very, very soon. Bye, guys.